We live? Hey everybody. I'm just gonna wait for more people to join. I'm gonna type something. Hopelessly out midnight. Wow, already top live, damn. Guys, kill it. Alright. I'm pretty stoked with what's about to go on today and tomorrow. So as you know, I've been working for a long time on some. Actually, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for more people to join. Yeah, I might wait just like 2 more minutes, but yeah. Hey everybody, I'm looking at everybody's comments and everything. I'm just gonna wait a bit more, then we can talk, and then we can catch up on some old time sakes, you know. Yeah, everyone's like, you look so excited. I am so excited. Why wouldn't I be? Like, I'm just very keen to yeah. Put your hype pants on. Yeah, definitely. I got my hype pants on. Alright. So, as you guys know, I've been working on some music lately, and it's been a while. I started to work on my own music since January, probably around the end of it, and with everything that went on, it was a good way of kind of expressing myself through my own words that only I could kind of, you know, think out, because my music is very close to me, and it has a deep meaning to me, and I made a promise to myself when I started to write my own stuff that I would create some stuff that would be real and that would bring people into my life to see who I am as an individual and to understand what I'm going through. And yeah, I'm just very keen to share with you more songs, not only just Hopelessly, but there's heaps more. Like so after January, I planned a trip with my manager Alex Reed, shout out, and we got on a plane with 2 weeks notice to Los Angeles, where I worked with some amazing producers and some amazing songwriters who I definitely learnt a lot, and I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to go there and just learn and to, you know, pick the minds of people who I look up to, and have worked with people who I've looked up to. And so as a result of those trips, I had created a catalogue of songs, which I am sharing one with you at midnight tonight, Hopelessly, and many more that I'm planning to release very soon as well. But it all started in my bedroom in my old home. I created my own. I wrote a heap of songs which I would only share to my family, and then lastly to my manager. And then I kind of took it from there and shared it with a bunch of people who I would soon to be working with in America. And we basically collaborated together and made some cool stuff. So, and Hopelessly was one of those things where I was sitting on a Monday night at my desk, feeling a bit, you know, thinking about an experience that I went through. And I decided to put pen to paper and write down, this is what I'm feeling, this is what happened, and then put some music to it, and then bang, I got Hopelessly. And yeah, it's been an amazing process for me. I've learnt a lot about myself over the last 5 to 6 months of not really talking a lot properly to you guys. And yeah, I'm just very excited to let you guys come into my life and see things that I see, and to see the vision that I soon to show you. I want to show you guys. But yeah, I'm very grateful for you guys to have stuck around for this time of absence, and always support me through the time of writing and the time of producing, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for my family and everything like that, and I'm just excited to show you guys what I've been working on and everything. So I might answer some questions now. I thought I was going to talk a little bit more about the stuff, but I think I've kind of touched on it, and I think you guys can already tell how excited I am. But let's go to some questions. From Vishy Kulin. Hey Vishy. I hope you're watching. I'm sure you are. Is Hopelessly a sad song? I can't wait to hear. Hopelessly isn't a sad song. It may seem like hopelessly as a word is something where you don't have much hope at all, but in the extent of this song, it's kind of like I'm hopelessly falling for somebody, and through an experience, it's kind of hopeless love in some kind of way, but I guess you would understand when you hear the song at midnight tonight. Then I got another one from Ashley Private, and she asks, do you want to tour in the future? I would love to tour in the future. I haven't really kind of got around to it because obviously I want to bring some more stuff towards you and, have more songs to play live. I've got all those songs now. It's just all about kind of getting them released so that you guys are familiar with them when I go and play them. And I'm definitely down to tour. You guys know as how much I love to perform and stuff, and I love to see you guys, and it's always a good time, so of course. From Bianca Walker 14, if you had to move out of Australia, where would you live? Hands down, I love to live in Los Angeles. I just felt so at home, even though I haven't been there a lot. It just felt very homey to me, and I felt very in touch with everything when I was around there. And I just see myself living there and enjoying a lifestyle there of creating music for other people, not only myself, and all that. So yeah. From Olivia Zagami, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Where did this song come from? Has it made a change in the way you want your music career to be? It definitely has made a change in my music, the way I want it to kind of pan out, because I had kind of like a plan on how I want to release my stuff and how kind of in discography where I place things. And obviously this song came from my bedroom, which also I went to write. Shout out to Chris and Teeb. We produced it and then we wrote the rest of the song together and we created it, and I'm like, wow. Like as soon as I came out of the session, I was like, cool, all right, I'm gonna put this as my number one song that I'm gonna put out first, because I think that it best shows who I am at the present moment and what my music's gonna sound like from now on. So yeah, and that's how it's changed my music career. Is that's gonna show everybody how like what direction I'm going in and what I'm all about at the moment. Ashley Private says again, hey Ashley, what inspired you to write this song? What inspired me to write the song is an event, and I said at the start of the live stream that I want to give you guys songs that are real and really, really a part of me. So I try to really not hide stuff away and kind of give you guys a taste of what's happening in me and what I'm thinking about. So I think that's what's inspired the song the most. And yeah. Tracy.c says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to release your new music? I'm pretty excited. I haven't stopped smiling since I started the live stream. It's either a bit of nerves and a bit of excitement. So, Labour XOXO just said, tour, question mark. Who knows? We'll see. Lena Kiani, sorry. How long have you been working on Hopelessly for? I'm so excited for Friday. We've literally had about 1 million different versions of the song, and we finally got it right, And yeah, we've been working in it for a very long time, since dating back to April, and now it's August. So we only finished a couple weeks ago. So we've definitely been, going back and forth and listening and then retweaking and then putting it all back together and everything. So it's been a while. Hannah Louise says, was this a project that you worked on in LA or was it done in Australia? Actually, both. It was done both in my bedroom and both in a studio in LA. So, yeah. Lil Britain 17, hello, says the story does hopelessly have a story behind it. It sure does, and you're gonna hear all about it when the song comes out. And I got a lot of comments from everybody saying, why is it just Jacob? And that's referring to my Instagram story the other night. And it's just so you guys know that when you look at my songs, it's just going to be under just Jacob on its own, and not just Jacob Delgado, but just Jacob. And I didn't put that on the cover art because I didn't think it was needed, but just for extra, just for like, you know, the comfort of me, I just put Jacob there. Yeah. Ali K 024 says, why did you decide to release Hopelessly on that date, referring to August 3rd? That's what I write. I think I picked it because I was kind of tired of sitting around not doing a lot. And I felt like, for my own sake, not only for you guys, that I wanted to put something out and show a body of work that I had worked on, and I was very proud of this song, and I thought I don't want to wait any longer and share it with everybody so they could understand what I am going through at the moment. So, yeah. Mazza901 says, can we pre-order it? No, you can't pre-order it because I decided to just drop it all at midnight tonight. And I'm dropping not only the song, I'm dropping the video as well at midnight tonight on my YouTube page. So if you haven't subscribed yet, just subscribe. It's just Jacob on YouTube. But anyways, I'm going to promote it when it comes out, so that doesn't matter. But yeah, so we can't pre-order it, but it's going to be out sometime after midnight on streaming services like your Apples and your Spotify's and your iTunes and everything. Shelby Lee says, is there any tour or possible chance to meet you coming up? Not at the moment, nothing planned, because obviously I just want to get some music out. But I definitely want to see everybody, and I just want to be friends with as many people, and you guys are all my friends. So when I do a show, I definitely want to do meet and greets, but I definitely want to do meetups. I want to see people and talk to them, and just, you know, just talk about stuff, talk about music, talk about our lives and everything. So I definitely want to meet up with people soon. One of my favourite songs at the moment, a lot of my favourite songs are on my writing inspiration playlist, which I put up yesterday on Spotify, which you guys can check out if you go to my profile and everything. I put up a catalogue of songs that helped me and inspired me to write, and just when I was writing all these songs that I wrote for this particular project, these are the songs that kind of inspired me the most. So a lot of my favourite songs are those songs in there, because I wanted to create music that not only would you guys listen to, but I would listen to too. So I kept that in mind when I was writing. Charlie Make says, why do you look so sad in your pictures? I don't know. I just... I don't know. I'm a pretty happy guy, but... don't know. Georgie XX says, what is the meaning behind Hopelessly? How did you know you wanted this song to be your first song as a solo artist? I wanted this song to be my first song as a solo artist because I just saw this song as a perfect positioning track when it came to showing people who I'm going to be and who I am at the moment and what direction my music's going in. So I think that's what kind of pushed me to releasing this one first. And the meaning behind Hopelessly is that you're just going to have to listen to it and interpret it in your own way. Kaya Young 13, Kaya, I just butchered your name, I'm so sorry, says, how would you describe your new music in 3 words? Moody, real, and maybe... I don't know about the third one. I haven't really thought about this. I kind of just picked all these questions at random. And fun at the same time. There's a range of different stuff, and because I listen to a lot of different music and different styles, I try to give a bit of diversity for everybody, that if you don't like this song, I want you to like this song. And there's just a different type of song in different type of styles. And I think that's why there's some moody stuff, there's some emotional stuff, and there's some fun stuff. So it's just just a party. God. Isabella Capone says, who would be the first artist you would want to collaborate with? I've always said that in collaboration, if I was talking about a feature, I'd love to do something with like a DJ like Calvin Harris. I think what he makes is incredible. But if it came to collaboration, it's just writing with anybody, because everybody has their own kind of like thinking and thoughts, and writing with them, you'd learn something new about somebody. It's like meeting somebody. When you meet a new person that has a unique story, you kind of acquire a new like feature in life where you haven't discovered before. So I think it's exactly the same when you meet a new writer or you meet a new person to write a song with. It's just fun. You just learn new stuff about each other, and you learn new stuff about people in general. Beth Wagstaff says, how would you describe yourself to someone who doesn't know you? I just describe myself as just a guy. I think it's more about my music that does the talking. Sometimes I'm pretty quiet, and sometimes I'm pretty electric. So it's a bit bipolar there. But really, I'm just a guy. I'm just a normal person, and I just like to let my music do the talking now for me. And that's the only way I find music, and writing music is a way of kind of like telling, like a kind of medication to myself to let out something that I can't quite express in other ways. And yeah, so that's how I can kind of describe myself to people. Jacob's Legs says, are you going to be releasing your own line of merch? Definitely. I love merchandise. I think merchandise is cool, not only to promote my music, but also just to wear clothing. I think I want to release the right merchandise, which would, like, my goal is to have a clothing range or like a clothing brand where people would wear my stuff not only because of my music and who I am, but just because it looks cool and it's cool shit. So I would definitely love to have my own clothing line and my own merchandise. In Stereo FP says, what kind of style music should we expect in the future? Listen to my Spotify playlist. That'll give a kind of good thing of people that I like and that I've written like. But I think it's just different stuff, and it's just different kind of stuff in that genre. I'm kind of like I like to classify it as kind of like an R&B pop stuff. But really, there shouldn't be any genre in music, because people come up with new shit all the time, and it's just that unique moment you come up with a unique song. So I don't know. I just think it's just music. And then my last question here I put down is Anthea Akaza says, thoughts on your new music. I'm very excited about my new music, including Hopelessly. I know that I've got my second song finished now, and I'm ready to put that one out as soon as I feel the time is right, and maybe film a video for that, who knows. But I know I've got my second song done, and even the third one, which I'm ready to go with as well. So I think with my new music, I'm just excited to share with people who I am, and what I'm doing and what I'm going through, and it's a good way to kind of, express myself in a way that's not necessarily talking or an action, but to release music for you guys to hear, and for you guys to feel different emotions, like how I feel emotions every day. So I think that's my thoughts on my music. And yeah. So anyways, my song Hopelessly comes out on Spotify. It comes out everywhere at around just after midnight, or midnight on the dot, like tonight. So keen about that. I'm going to be awake, looking at everything and looking at all your reactions. And I'm also, the video drops at 12 a.m. as well on YouTube, and I'll link that to you guys when that drops as well. But make sure you subscribe, because then you'll be notified when it comes out. And yeah, so tonight, it comes out. Hopelessly, the song comes out, and I'm very excited. And I thank you guys so much for not only tuning into this live stream, but to also tuning into my life and understanding what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm just very excited, and I'm very thankful for everybody's support, and I hope you guys enjoy what I've been doing and what I've been working on. So thank you. I'm going to go now. Enjoy your night, everybody, and hopelessly comes out at midnight, so I'll see you later.